Hi everyone, welcome to Conversations with Angie. My name is Angie Mukwanasi and I cannot wait to do this video today. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time. So as you can see, the title of the video is Working on Yourself. And when the topic of working on yourself comes up, I usually think about a plant, a flower, a tree, because it starts with the seed, grows your roots, and it flourishes. That's also why I have a flower crown and pink, because I love the color pink and I love flowers. And obviously, it's flowers are like a metaphor for me personally for growing and just becoming better. So yeah, guys, I am so excited to do this. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time, and I really hope you enjoy it and you take something away from it. Another thing, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video, and click on the bell so that every time I post, you know. Today I'm going to be talking about working on yourself and just being more of who you really are. So, the things that I'm basically going to touch on are just who you are. I'm going to talk on gratitude and then a little on manifestation, just because I think it ties in with being who you are and really achieving your wildest dreams. So I think I'm also going to talk about that. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you take something away from it, and I hope you implement some of the things that I'm also going to mention in this video. I just hope that everything that I say in this video helps you way more than it ever helped me, and I just hope everything just goes super well when you implement any of the things that I have suggested. And when you just listen, I hope you receive the message the way that I'm actually the way that I want you to receive it, and even in a better way. I hope there's awareness and enlightenment that you also receive from this video. I cannot wait to talk more on this, and I really do hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned. So, asking yourself the question who you are, or rather, who am I, has a lot to do with a higher power. And this is because we're born who we are. And the human experience says that from the time we're born, we're influenced. And that's why, we're spiritual beings having a human experience. So every single thing that we're doing has to have, a human experience to it. So that's why we're influenced so much. And I think that's why a lot of us, as we get older, we realize that we don't feel at home within ourselves. And so we have to start this process again of unbecoming every single thing that we were taught and fully returning to who we truly are. I think it's very important to acknowledge that we're born who we are. Our souls have always known who we are because it is given to us by a higher power. There is a saying that says, when the student is ready, the teacher will arrive. So that basically means that when you ask yourself the question, who am I? Your mind starts to actively seek answers, and those answers are also given to us by a higher power so that we can return to ourselves. Um, Also, the Bible says, ask and you shall receive. I'm not sure which verse that is, but I do know that the Bible does say, ask and you shall receive. And this also just goes to show that every single religion or faith or spiritual path teaches the same thing in a different way. And I just always think that these are just the principles of life. We're all just taught them by different faiths. So yeah, another thing that you ask yourself, another question actually that comes up when you ask yourself who you are is, what am I here to do, and what makes me feel closest to a higher power, and what makes me feel most alive? And I think those two questions, there's one word to just sum them up: purpose. And that is why purpose is so important to me, because I think when you start figuring out what your purpose really is, life has so much more meaning. And I think this is what we all need, for life to have a meaning, and for us not to seek meaning through physical things, like seek meaning through people, seek meaning through children. Like, I don't think those are the things that should give your life meaning. I think purpose, who you are, what you want to achieve, and the impact that you want to make should give your life a lot more, meaning than actually, the physical thing. Another thing that I really, really want to speak about is gratitude. And gratitude is simply being thankful. That's all that gratitude is. It's being grateful and being thankful. For me personally, gratitude holds a very special place in my heart because I think it was a video um, where someone said that you can never have more if you're not grateful for what you have. And so what I did was about 10 months ago, I started to keep a gratitude journal where every day I would write down 10 things that I was grateful for, like for that day. And I didn't stick to it every day in the beginning. There were days where I would write every day, where I would be so excited, where immediately when something happens, I'm like, oh, this is going down in my gratitude journal, this is going down. And as time went on, it started to feel so natural. I started to feel like there was something missing if I didn't fill in my gratitude journal. And I'm honestly not exaggerating. It has changed my life. Like, I live in such a place of abundance. It's actually crazy. Like, I'm just so grateful for every single thing that happens to me. And I've noticed that by being grateful, I actually get more, being grateful for my skin, being grateful for my body, being grateful for my health, being grateful for my ability to have dreams. I mean, dreams are goals and stuff. My being grateful for my academics, being grateful for every single thing in my life. It has just brought back that thing in abundance. So when it comes to gratitude, I truly do believe that you can never have more in life if you're not grateful for what you currently have. And just giving thanks to a higher power, giving thanks to people around you, giving thanks to yourself, giving thanks to everything, to nature, to the world. I honestly do believe that it is the best way to get more. And yeah, I really hope you guys try it. Even if it's on your phone, just every day write down 5 things, maybe start with 5 things, maybe 3 things, and then just it'll become such a habit, and it will make you feel so good to know that you're grateful for everything, and everything just always comes back in abundance. So I do hope you guys try it, and do let me know. And another thing is that I would write down things that I wanted, but write them down as if I already had them. Like, for example, I'm so grateful that I got a specific mark for my test, and I'd be so specific. And I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Like, it actually happened. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it would actually happen. Or I'm so grateful that I had an amazing day with my friends. Like, maybe 2 days before I'm supposed to meet with my friends, and I actually have the most amazing day. So I do hope you guys try it. And after like a week, let me know. Like, let me know what happens if you guys do try it. Yeah. So I really hope you guys try it, and I really hope it works for you in much better ways than it did for me. Another thing that I want to touch on is manifestation. And there's a lot of ways that you can manifest things, and a lot of things that you can have things become reality. I saw a quote. I don't it wasn't a quote. I read somewhere, someone said that everything came from someone's thoughts. So basically, the idea of bread, someone thought about it. So there's absolutely no reason as to why your dreams and your thoughts should not come true, basically. So I think that's where manifestation ties in, like comes in. Manifestation is basically the thing, like actively participating in making the things that you want come to life or become a reality. And there's a lot of ways to do this. There's journaling, where you write something as if it has already happened, and it actually does happen. However, I think a lot of people think you just write down, I have R1,000,000, and then they just wait for the R1,000,000. Manifestation has a lot to do with emotions. That's why I started with gratitude, because when you're in a place of gratitude, you vibrate at a higher frequency, and you're you're more accepting of things, and you're happier with the way that things are. So when you feel good and everything, and you're grateful for everything, and then you start the manifestation process, it has a lot to do with emotions. So when you manifest from a place of wholeness, oneness with the world, then your things just truly manifest. So yeah, with manifestation, there's also a whole lot of ways to manifest things. It's journaling, writing them down, meditation, yeah, just those things. But the most important thing is for you to meet that frequency of what you're manifesting. So when I say meet the frequency, I mean, let's say you're manifesting a good relationship. Feel as if you're already in a good relationship, and it has no other choice but to come to pass. I hope I've explained it properly, and if I haven't, you can just drop a comment or DM me or whatever, and just be like, please explain manifestation better, just, yeah, you can do that. I really don't mind. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And it also it also helps, when, like I said, place of gratitude. You know who you are, you know what you want. And there's also a quote: be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. And when you wish for things and you're at a frequency that is, good, a high vibration, you will inevitably get that thing. So yeah. Okay, guys, so I have covered who you are, gratitude, and manifestation. I have covered all those things, and it's pretty much all that I wanted to speak about today. And I wanted to do this merely because I think it's important. I think it's going to make you guys feel more alive and more connected to the higher power which you believe in. It's going to give your lives so much meaning, and you're going to have so much more to live for. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have anything that you'd want me to be specific on or to talk about more, please do comment or DM me. I really don't mind. And yeah, so I was reading The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I just saw it often, like, I love reading, guys. So I just saw it a lot, and I decided to read it. And one thing that I learned there is that wait, what was it? I learned that when you truly desire something, the entire universe will conspire in, bringing it to you. And another thing that I learned is basically that whole idea of, when you ask a question, the answers are always ready to reveal themselves to you. And, we always say, God answers prayers. It's a biblical thing, but it's also a universal thing. And I think that's why I say there's a higher power that we all just, call different names. But there definitely is a higher power, that I can assure you. I hope every single thing that I've said awakens something within you. And I hope every single thing that I've shared does more for you guys than it ever did for me. Because I truly believe that it will give your lives more meaning, and it will make the world seem like a much, much better place. And I know that at the moment we're really going through a lot, as the whole world actually. But I do hope that you guys try some of these things, and I hope you guys give me feedback. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys also love flowers. I try to stick to theme. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and click the bell. Thank you, guys. Bye.